Hey, this is Rebecca Vendetti here, professional blogger and network marketer with yet some more Facebook prospecting tips. So these are absolutely crucial if you want to build your network marketing business on Facebook and see a huge influx in prospects and massive engagement on your content. All right, so number one for Facebook prospecting tips, you need to brand you and not your company. So you want to position yourself as a trusted expert in the field, an authority in whatever it is that you do, and not just a representative, a distributor, etc. of whatever it is you do. Now, the way that you do that is well, first of all, this is actually number two. Number two is you need a Facebook fan page. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But in positioning yourself as an expert on your fan page, you either name it after you, your first and last name, or some catchy and relevant phrase that's related to whatever it is that you do. And what that does is it puts you in the position of an expert and not just a representative, not just a salesperson, but someone that people will come to like, know, and trust. And you can see some hugely successful examples of this, not in the network marketing field. I mean, you can, but outside of network marketing, Oprah and Dr. Oz, that's what they do. They position themselves as experts. They recommend products, books, whatever, and people love them and follow them and buy whatever it is they recommend because they've done such a good job in branding themselves as experts and authorities in their field. So that's what you want to do, brand you, not just your company. Now, number two is Facebook fan page. The reason you need a fan page and not just your personal profile is a fan page allows you to get laser targeted with your prospecting. So on your personal profile, you can reach more people at first because you have a ton of friends and they'll see your posts. But do you really want to be prospecting, your aunt, your coworkers, friends you know from your kids' daycare or from soccer practice or from school or whatever? Or would you rather be prospecting people who have already expressed interest in what you're doing? Yeah, the second, right? That's what I would want too. So with a Facebook fan page, you can get people to follow you who are already interested in what you do. So if you're in the health and wellness field, you can get people who are already buying health and wellness products, who are already interested in, say, fitness or using all-natural skincare or using essential oils or whatever it is that you do. You can get them to follow you and then you can speak directly to them. And that's actually a huge topic just on its own. So if you want more information on that, I want you to head over to my blog, RebeccaVendetti.com, and you'll find a ton of posts. And if you look for one on how to create a Facebook fan page and one that people will actually follow, then you'll get step-by-step how to set up your fan page, how to run a likes campaign, how to get people to follow you, how to speak to them, all those sorts of things. But that's step number two, Facebook fan page. Step number three is add value. So you don't want to just be promoting your products and your business, because when you do that, you're seen as a pushy salesperson and just one of those, another Me Too marketer. What you want to do is you want to add value, and that means sharing content that your audience would find entertaining, educational, or inspiring. So if you have a blog, which you really should, but if you don't yet, don't worry about it. If you have one, share your own blog posts. If you don't have one yet, share other people's blog posts, other people's articles, videos, and even when you do have your own blog, you should be sharing a mix of your content and other people's content. But for now, you can just start with other people's content, and that can actually generate you massive amounts of leads and prospects. And if you check out my video on how to, what did I call it? How to prospect on Facebook using other people's content. You'll see a tool called Stipply that I use, that I totally love, that makes it super easy to get a lot of prospects just by sharing other people's stuff. So back to adding value, when you share things that's educational, inspirational, or entertaining, what that's going to do is that's going to get your audience to come to like, know, and trust you. So they're going to see that you're actually adding value to their lives, that you're actually making a difference. They're going to like the stuff you post. If they like the stuff that you post and they find it actually makes a difference, then they're going to follow you. They're going to come back and they're going to say, hey, this person really knows what they're talking about. They've given me a ton of really valuable information. I'm going to see what else they do. And then when they are in the market for the products that you offer, then they'll come to you because you're going to be first in their mind. Or when they're looking for a business opportunity, again, you're going to be at the front of their mind because you're someone that they like, know, and trust. They've already seen content from you. They know that you know what you're doing. So it puts you in a great position to sponsor a lot of people. So that's number 3, add value. Number 4, actually, is, like I mentioned, using Sniply. So you can use Sniply to generate prospects by sharing other people's content. And how you do that, if you go over to Sniply, snip.ly, and it's free to use, what you can do is you can take the URL of whatever it is you want to share, whether it's an article, a video, a blog post, etc., and then take the URL from your network marketing company and put those into Sniply. You can create what's called a call to action, which is just a little message that tells your prospects what you want them to do. And for whatever it is you're sharing, you can present a relevant offer. Remember, it has to be highly relevant. It has to be, if you're sharing, say, an essential oils recipe, let's say how to fight colds and flus with essential oils, which I totally love because I totally do that. And you're sharing, say, other people's recommendations. Say you found an authority on essential oils, someone who really knows what they're doing, who's accredited, whatever, and you're sharing their content, and you're an essential oils company. You can have an offer that goes to your network marketing company. Sign up for whatever it is that your company offers, say $25 to get wholesale prices for the year, or get what's good, say tea tree oil or oregano oil to combat colds and flus here. And they click on the button and they go to your website. And you can do that with any company, with any topic, and it's absolutely amazing. And then number 5 is Facebook Live videos. So I've been doing Facebook Live videos and I absolutely love them. The reason that they are great is Facebook really loves them right now. So they will show live videos to way more people than they will show anything else. Facebook's algorithm for fan pages, typically they show posts to about 1 to 2% of your fan page. Unless they're doing super well, your posts are doing super well and getting a ton of engagement, about 1 to 2% of people will see it. But with Facebook Live videos, I've had some of my Facebook Live videos reach 25% of my audience, so that's 25 instead of 2. And I've seen some people have their Facebook Lives reach almost 100%. And the reason that's amazing is that you can speak to people and you can put your offers out in front of eyeballs for free, no advertising budget, and reach a ton of people with Facebook Live. It will get you out in front of way more people than absolutely any other method. So that's number 5. Start using Facebook Live because it's amazing. And those are my 5 Facebook prospecting tips. And if you start implementing these, just start implementing them one by one. Take it slow. Keep adding. And I promise you, if you start doing this and you eventually implement all of them and do it on a consistent basis, that you will see a massive influx in prospects and a lot of engagement on your Facebook page. So with that, if you want more, go over to my my blog, like I said, RebeccaVendetti.com. And another really important thing that I didn't mention in this video is running a Facebook likes campaign. And actually, I mentioned heading over to my blog to check that out. Check out the Facebook likes campaign. I'll include a link to that blog post beneath this video, because if you pair this with a good likes campaign, you are going to be unstoppable. All right, have a great day and happy marketing.